instead of doing any scale trail crawling today, we are busting out the long time favorite amongst the Traxxas lineup, the Rustler. This is the brushless version. It's just one of my all-time favorite trucks to get out and just absolutely bash it. Gonna run it on a 5200 milliamp 80C 2S Zeee lipo. If you're not familiar with this brand, I know that it can be kind of scary to go online and get something outside of the big name stuff, and I'm not saying anything against any of the big name companies other than their prices are very high. The prices on these Zeee batteries and a lot of others are much more affordable, much more economical, and I really truly would not recommend something if I haven't had anything but stellar performance out of it, and that is the case with these Zeee batteries. I have a ton of these, from shorty packs to 4S packs to run the X-Max on 8S. Out of all packs I have not had one issue with any of the cells. All cells balance, all have come perfect from the factory, and all still to this day are performing at optimal conditions. So I have not a bad word to say about Zeee batteries. I don't get any monetization from them, but I am all about passing on good news, especially in the forms of money savings. And if you're in the market for lipos, I would definitely take a look at these. So let's get this thing plugged in. Running a 17 tooth pinion in the Rustler today, but we're going to take it out back. We're going to get it on the track, which is nothing but a absolute dust bowl. We literally have not had rain in maybe close to 5 months since we've had anything measurable. We're really in a drought of droughts, so the track has not been used really at all. The top surface is basically all but destroyed, and anyway, it just seemed like a fun day to get out and do a little bashing. So gonna throw some footage together, just a montage of the Rustler on the track going off some jumps, and we'll pull the big jump out in the front yard and just absolutely send this thing. We'll see if we can make it through an afternoon without breaking anything, but I would be willing to bet that this thing is gonna overheat before we can manage to break any of these parts. Stay tuned, check it out. So some of you might be wondering, why am I running this on a 2S when it is 3S capable? Yes, it is 3S capable. It will run on 3S no problem. It is a screaming machine on 3S. It is a ton of fun. However, it's over 100 degrees today, and even on 2S, temperatures become a major issue when it is this warm out. Additionally, and really this is a good thing, that this truck, this stadium truck, the Rustler, this is the 4x4, this thing with this 17 tooth pinion and a 2S pack, it's got more than enough punch, it's got more than enough speed. It's really all that you could need in the form of a basher, and yet it still stays within kind of that controllable range. But you'll see later that it's no slouch in the power department, even with these stock Talon tires, which if you slap a set of Duratrax or some Pro Lines on here in an MT size rather than an ST size, it really will hook up a lot better, and it can throw itself around in the air a lot more. However, make a note that when you throw bigger, heavier tires on here, be prepared to start replacing drive shafts at a minimum.
So as far as the Rustler goes, yes, it's old. Yes, it's not new. While this one is quite new, it's been around for a long time. It's nothing that gets anybody excited anymore. However, I'll say if you've never driven one and you have an opportunity to, I dare you to drive it and not smile once you start to use it. They are fantastic, and there's a reason they've been around for decades. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out one of the other videos, and we will see you next time.